Well, I'm pleased to say that Hudson Rose is on the line and we're going to talk about her new single, Driving to You. Hudson, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. How are you?
Doing so well, doing terrific. Now, This song, Driving to You, there's a little bit of fun. Tell us the story behind it.
Yeah, well, I wrote and recorded this song actually with M Squared Studios, who are based in Melbourne. And so I took this idea to the boys and I heard a video of a girl saying, I've got to get too drunk to drive tonight. And I thought, that's an interesting concept. It's drinking is the only thing that's going to stop her from getting in the car and going and seeing this guy. But being 19, I didn't want to write a drinking song. And so we started bouncing ideas of, different things that we do to stop ourselves from doing that thing that we know we're not supposed to be. And that's where this song was kind of born. And I think it's relatable to a lot of people. I know it definitely is to me, but can be relatable to not just seeing a guy or going and seeing a girl that we're not supposed to, but to doing those things that just get us into trouble sometimes, I think.
So this is the traditional bad boy, is it?
Yes, it is. It is. And that's how I've been explaining. It's just the traditional, bad boy, but the girl wants the bad boy sort of song. Yeah, one of those ones.
So I'm guessing there's a little bit of truth to this story. Tell us about your bad boy.
Well, I actually have a really loving partner, and so I have been asked a few times if it is personal experience. But I think, like I said previously, I think I can relate it to things in my life where I definitely shouldn't be doing this thing. And at the time, you get this weird feeling going, I probably could be doing something better with my time. But there's just this draw to these things that get us into trouble or just, leave us a little bit heartbroken. But no, it's not. I kind of take a situation and then exaggerate it, I guess. It's not all super, super personal, but on some level, yeah.
Draw your own conclusion, folks. I'm guessing there was a bad boy there somewhere.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. So
maybe.
Tell us what looks on the front for 2022 for Hudson Rose.
Yeah, well, I am very, very excited to be heading back to the Tamworth Country Music Festival for 2022. I think it'll be bigger and better than it has been because obviously we missed this year and it being the 50th, so I'm very excited for that. Definitely some new music, looking at releasing some more singles and then maybe working towards a bit of an EP. And then I'd love to do some more original shows. I do play cover gigs around my local area. Most weekends. It has been a little bit slow during COVID, but I'm really working towards doing some more original shows, potentially ticketed and maybe some free to come along and enjoy. But definitely in 2022, that's what the future holds, I guess.
Tell us the people that you'd like to collaborate with or write with.
Well, I don't know. My dream collaborator is always Keith Urban, but I think you mean on a more realistic level.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'd love to. I think I could really learn a lot from Keith. One of my goals is to be able to solo on the guitar and, even just sitting down with him and talking about those sorts of things. And then, not to mention lyrically, I think he comes up with some amazing stuff, obviously with his team as well. But, and then I guess there's some amazing Nashville writers that I'd love to work with. Spencer Crandall or Josh Kerr, I think, write some really beautiful stories into their music. Australia-based Casey Barnes, I found out about M Squared Studios, who I recorded this latest track with, because I really loved Casey's stuff and what he was putting out and the sound. And so I'd really love to, collaborate with him. I think it could be a really cool project, definitely.
Well, let's make it happen, hey? Let's book up a date with you and Casey, hey?
I'm down.
Let's make it happen. All right. That'll be on that's on the goal for the Big D's goal list for 2022, okay?
Awesome. Yeah, well, keep me posted. Keep me in the loop.
Will do. Mate, it's so good to catch up with you. We're going to play the single now.
Awesome.
People, as I said, draw your own conclusions. I've already made my mind up. Hudson Rose, it's been great to catch up with you, and we'll do it again in Tamworth, but we're going to play the single now. It's called Driving to You.